these people here are terrible neighbors. There's always people coming and going late at night, and there's haze coming out of the windows, some kind of smoke or something, and they're always screaming, having some kind of parties. There's music. Why they gotta listen to the same song over and over again? I'm thinking about going up to their front door and telling them what I think. Not these people here, but the people who live inside of this mansion. You'd almost think it was haunted or something. It's the Sometimes Vlog. That was the longest introduction to a vlog of all time. It's a vlog that happens sometimes. And there are a whole bunch of people that were just walking right past while I was doing that who think that I'm crazy. What do you think, friends? Do you think I'm crazy? We're here at Disneyland today, looking at this, the Haunted Mansion, because, well, I'll tell you why in a second. Shake and Bake. There's Shake and Bake right there. He helped. What date is it? Yeah, I know it's Monday, but what day? Monday, May 11th. On Saturday, May 9th, the Haunted Mansion had an incident. Not a fire, not an explosion, but a rematerialization of an old classic character, the Hatbox Ghost. Now, if you don't know what a Hatbox Ghost is, it was a character in the 1960s who had a very ghoulish face, even more ghoulish than Shake and Bake's face. And what would happen is he was holding this Hatbox and his head would disappear from his body, reappear in the Hatbox. All while they were setting up the Haunted Mansion, he was one of the pivotal characters in the big attic scene, and one of the most memorable and sort of cartoony and cool looking characters. So before the Haunted Mansion actually opened, Disney did a children's book that featured the Hatbox Ghost. There was all kinds of promotional material for the Haunted Mansion before it opened. It was years between building the outside that you can see here and opening the actual attraction itself. And so there was all this time that people got used to the Hatbox Ghost. But unfortunately, when the ride opened up, the actual prop Hatbox Ghost, I want to say animatronic, but it really wasn't animatronic, it was more of an optical effect. But the actual prop of the Hatbox Ghost himself did not work. A lot of people said that he was never actually in there while the ride was open to the public, but years and years later, somebody actually found some 8mm footage from a guest, so he was in there the very first few days of the Haunted Mansion being open. You can find that footage on Google and the YouTubes. A combination of the two. It's really on YouTube. That's what I meant to say. Anyway, it didn't work very well, so they pulled him out of there. Now, we all know the Haunted Mansion is home to only 999 happy haunts, but there's room for 1,000. So does this mean the Hatbox Ghost coming back makes 1,000? No, because Disney says he rematerialized. So the Hatbox Ghost has always been here in spirit. See what I did there? And now he's rematerialized in the form of a new animatronic, slightly figure, and a new optical effect. It actually works this time, and you can see the Hatbox Ghost head disappear from his body. I didn't make it for Saturday, the first day the Hatbox Ghost debuted, but I was here yesterday to check out what the Hatbox Ghost looks like. So spoiler alert, you're about to see, because I'm going to show you what I saw last night. Here is the Hatbox Ghost! Right? The Hatbox Ghost! I've been waiting my entire life pretty much to see the Hatbox Ghost. It's always been a huge legend among annual pass holders and people who nerd out about the Haunted Mansion. Did you ever hear about the old Hatbox Ghost that used to be in the Haunted Mansion? This, that, and the other thing. Speculating on where the original prop went because nobody knew quite where the original ended up. Was it recycled into another attraction? Is it in somebody's attic? But lo and behold, rumors started circulating years and years ago that the Hatbox Ghost would return, and at various times, say the 40th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion, it's going to come back. On the 50th anniversary of Disneyland, the Hatbox Ghost will come back. Always rumors, never true. But then Disney unveiled an animatronic Hatbox Ghost years ago at D23, the big convention. So everybody thought, well, gee, if they built one, maybe it's coming back for the 45th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. Alas! The 45th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion, which I believe was last year, yes, last year, came and went, no reintroduction of the Hatbox Ghost, which made all of us think, never going to happen. then the 60th anniversary celebration started approaching, and all of a sudden the rumors started circulating again. But this time Disney said, no, there's no Hatbox Ghost coming back. That's suspicious, because all the other times that the rumor started that Hatbox Ghost was coming back, there'd be no comment from Disney. Why would there be? Because who cares? But this time they tried to cover it up. No, there's no Hatbox Ghost coming back, and then there was a Hatbox Ghost coming back. Anyway, that's what the Hatbox Ghost looks like. I am working on those questions for you guys, like I promised. Thank you for watching the Sometimes vlog. Go back and watch the last one if you missed it, from the desert. Kind of interesting, kind of a little unusual. I'm gonna go back into Disneyland, keep working on filming some Random Land videos. But here you go. Here's the Hatbox Ghost more times. I'm just gonna loop it for a little while so you can see what it looks like. I apologize though for the state of the footage. I didn't have time to build it to scale or to paint it. It's dark in there, but this will give you the general idea. I love you all. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Shake and Bake.
Goodbye, Shake and Bake.
You have done your duty now. You can go home and sleep